Hello YouTube, this is DadMartin79 coming at you with another World of Warship video, and today we'll be taking a look at my brand new ship, the USS Georgia W, aka winter version of the Georgia. I've wanted this ship for a long time since it came out with the ship that was named after my home state of Florida, and I finally got my hands on her. I wanted to get her last year, but I decided to get something else for a different game, I think, or I just didn't get her in time. But now I have her. Alongside also that ship, that German battle cruiser that's been out for some time. I thought if I couldn't get Ohio, I would get the Georgia, a 18-inch armed American battleship. And also pretty much this. In its little... I'll put all this up first. It says here it's a project pretty much showing the Iowa class ships and everything. Technically, no. I do see what the Porthole podcast, if I can find exactly which one they say it in, I'll put a link in the description down below of this. But this is technically a stretched out version of the South Dakota class battleship, since, well, look right there. And basically here's a South Dakota class Alabama versus that of an Iowa class hull. If that was based off an Iowa class, that third turret right there wouldn't be as it is on this. It's just a stretched out project design that I found out that's what they wanted to do to the North Carolina class, since those were fairly new as well, since they had the armor, they had the guns, they just wanted to boost it up to Iowa class speed, so maybe potentially we could have kept more battleships in service a lot longer than basically after World War II. They're done. They're too small. They don't have the capability and the size that an Iowa does. So this is basically what they came up with, and so I guess it was fought against. But let's go take a look at her in battle and see how she fares. Since it is basically a designed ship, technically based off of a true ship, there is no information besides what you can find about them, which if you look up basically updates that they wanted to do to the North Carolina class, this is basically it. And also, Happy New Year's! By the time I'm recording this, this is New Year's Eve, so this will go up New Year's Day. Alongside some other little facts I found out for all you content creators out there, movie guys. Let me know if any of you knew that I heard that the animation for Steamboat Willie tomorrow, basically at midnight,
Battle starts.
for the first, is going to be, the copyright claim on them is gone, so are you guys going to do anything upon it?
Capture that area.
Granted, it's only the adaptation for the characters in Steamboat Willie for Disney that you can change and all that. You can't really go after the new, like, Mickey, Minnie. I think even the original Pete is in there too, so let me know what you think either people are going to do or what you would do. Someone's already said the obvious, make a horror movie, but jokingly about it like they did with Winnie the Pooh. which,
Enemy cruiser detected.
no, I saw movie reviews of that, no, which doesn't look good. But besides them, besides the iconic characters that Disney's had the reins over 100 years for, also people are eventually going to be able to do stuff with Batman, Superman. They're going to be no longer protected under copyright laws as well. Even though this is a little bit out of the blue, I guess you could say, for a video, since this is a World of Warship video, and here I am talking about other continuities. But hey, now, I think I saw in the comments of, right now, an anime that was a different continuity anime with, if you've never heard of him, it's a great show, Lupin the Third. Someone said in the comments they want a crossover with Batman and Lupin. Maybe that'll be a potentiality in the future. Maybe someone will be able to do that now. I would like to see it. The world's greatest thief versus the world's greatest detective. Let's see how that works out to be. If you're a fan of Lupin and you like Batman, let me know what you think, how that could be as a good little crossover that's a potentiality to happen. And what? Oh, I was about to say, what is a Tier 5 doing in here? Really, I didn't notice, but this has an engine boost.
Our team has taken the lead.
Definitely seems like these turrets don't like accuracy all that much, so definitely gonna have to maybe do something about that with the other upgrades. But overall, she's doing quite good. This ship can make 33 knots. Let's see how fast this ship can actually go with an engine boost.
Engine boost activated.
Still wish I would have got the campaign version of the ships a long time ago, but wasn't meant to be. Granted, now I bet you that now that I have it,
Victory is in sight.
this ship is going to be able to, like, oh, now you can buy it in the Bureau Project for some steel. Or, not a Bureau Project, you can buy it in the store now for Global Experience, or that of Steel or something, I bet, yeah. Like all the other past campaign, a couple of the other campaign ships, like Republic and all that.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
They know as soon as you're in the ship. No time for Nagato. So far, I'm liking Georgia. She's just as good as a ship as Florida is. Almost said was. Florida is a good, fantastic ship.
Concentrate fire
Pretty much
on the
like just any
designated
American
target.
ship. You angle her just right, she's fantastic. You angle her just wrong, well, they're going down. Just like, pretty much with Yamato.
We've been spotted.
Thirty-five. 35.6. Wow. I had the flags. Just go faster.
Engine boost deactivated.
Not bad for the AI. Granted, AI's easy. Now let's try in standard, but let me see these upgrades, I guess, real quick. Secondary battery, AA, traversing speed, that, standard, that. Let's see this one. That one I might have to get. But on to actual fighting. And pretty much for the next ship, it's PE something. I'll figure out how to say the name for it when the video comes out, but pretty much that's a moccasin. Moccasin, yeah, it's. I don't know. I'm screwing up the name. Sorry about that. But it's a Tier 5 German, pretty much battle cruiser. Those ships never saw service, yet for some reason this one is saying it did. So I'm gonna have to look that one up, and then I'll be able to give you a full thing of yes, this is was an actual ship or it was not an actual ship. Sometimes I've been completely wrong, saying, "Oh, these ships never existed" and all that. I never remember seeing any of these in books or documentaries or anything mentioned. Like Alaska, for instance. I didn't know that was an actual ship. For me, since I knew a little bit of battleships when I saw that one, I'm like, oh, that's not a real ship. Or if it was, it's a battleship, not a cruiser. Because knowing battleships, they're all named by states, I forgot.
Thank you.
I didn't know at the time that, hey, Alaska was a territory at the time, alongside Hawaii, so
Requesting assistance.
they weren't states, so I thought instantly, oh, it's a state, so it was a
Enemy
battleship,
force
yet
detected.
a cruiser, so, oh great,
Concentrate
Jean
fire on the
d'Arc.
designated target. All stations requesting fire on the designated target.
Yeah, I can even tell at the front, this is not Iowa. A project based off the Iowas or anything is
Concentrate fire on the
project
designated
based off the
target.
South Dakota class, because I could just tell by the point. The Iowas are a lot more pronounced at the front, not like this.
All stations
Speaking of
moving
Iowa,
in position
there
for
one is over
strategic
there,
target.
over the horizon, over behind the mountain. Stop shooting at me.
Concentrate fire on the designated target. taking on water quickly. Engine boost
That's not
activated.
good.
Reporting the position of a strategic target. Fighter airborne. Problem solved.
Well, that's the end of Georgia, but pretty much like all other videos, gotta watch her sink now for the first time. But dang, I thought I was golden. Just saw the Iowa. Wish I would have put my plane up sooner, but I didn't, so I shot myself in the foot on that one. It happens. My thoughts, well, my final thoughts on Georgia. Worth the wait? Yes. In time, I think she will be worth the wait. She will have been worth the wait. I got, like, all ships. I gotta get used to playing her and everything, and to me, she's a fantastic ship. If you have the opportunity, get her before before you can't. I believe at the point of this recording, there's like 14, 15 days left. If you have some extra cash, or you have the doubloons, I recommend getting her. She's a fantastic ship, especially if you like the American battleships and all that. She's a fantastic ship to get, and since you're like me who missed out on her the first time, it's a good way to get her. And also, again, I go on the thing, like they said, that's a North Carolina or South Dakota class battleship, how they have the propellers and everything. But I digress. If you have the money, I recommend getting her. She's a fantastic ship. You might have some more premium, I guess, or buying, like commanders to make them exemplary. I think I only have a handful, like 2 Azure Lanes, and some others, but yeah. But she's a good number to the ship, and pretty much like I said, next video we will be taking a look at this one here. So, pretty much. Until then, I want to thank y'all for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell to notify you anytime that I post a video or go live. And please leave your comments down below and tell me, did you get to Georgia when she originally came out alongside Florida here? Or, like me, did you get her now in the winter version? Let me know. And also, out of the two, which one's your favorite? Do you like the Georgia or do you like the Florida? Which one was your favorite out of the two when they came out? Let me know. And as always, I hope you have a great rest of your day. I hope you have a fantastic new year, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. See ya!